Hello, class 12 class students. Myself Ramkrishna Maitra. Today I am delivering physics class of class 12. And the topic is electromagnetic induction. In 1920, Wersted observed that when current used to pass through a conductor, suppose it is conductor. So in the conductor, when current used to pass, then around the wire current is produced. Then the direction, what is the direction? Direction was actually observed by the right hand thumb rule. Right hand thumb rule, suppose it is right hand, in this right hand thumb current is going on, and the direction of the turning of the fingers is the direction of the current around the wire. So, and already in the down, it is already like this, current is already producing. Scientists were thinking, in what way from the current magneticity is producing, so it is actually possible to produce current from the magnet. In this respect, it was already happened in 1920, I have told, but after 10 years, that is in 1931, discovered the electromagnetic induction. So electromagnetic induction short form is EMI. So the symbol of the so you see there, just already before this we shall have to tell about the magnetic field. What is magnetic field? If one magnet is already taken, we know in the magnet, for example, bar magnet we know there bar magnet means every magnet there is already north pole and south pole is there, and from the north pole magnetic field, invisible magnetic field is already starting. It may be curved line or it may be straight line, which is already starting from the north pole and it is ending at the south pole, and it is invisible, but by the other indications we can already observe it. So then you see there, we are already taking one example. One coil means number of turns, like this spring. Coil means like this spring. Spring, there is already two end there, and end is already connected with a galvanometer. And if one magnet is actually just pushed towards the spring conductor, then we will see there two ends of the conductor is connected with a galvanometer. Then already what happened inside the, and when the magnet is actually just already pushed towards one end of the coil of conductor, then we will see there is deflection of the galvanometer. Because galvanometer, if the pointer of the galvanometer deflects, it means there is already producing the current. But when the movement of the magnet or the coil is already stopped, then there is no deflection. So this phenomenon actually known as electromagnetic induction. But for the electromagnetic induction, there is also one thing we shall have to learn, that is called flux. What is flux? Flux is actually the total number of magnetic lines of force intersecting inside the magnetic area is known as magnetic flux. So magnetic flux, two things are coming. One is coming magnetic field B, another is coming area A, and this is actually this is called magnetic flux. Magnetic flux, it is phi B. Phi B is like this, and phi B symbol is phi B is a Greek letter. Phi is a Greek letter, and phi B is equal to B. Here is already two things are coming. That means here magnetic field is already changing, intersecting in any orientation of area of the magnetic field. So two things are there. The phi is equal to B dot A. It is actually scalar quantity, scalar product of two vectors, and that is two vectors. It is a scalar product of two vectors, and B and A, and the B dot A is equal to BA cos theta, where cos theta is the small cosine angle between the magnetic field B and the area A of the area A, and the the unit of magnetic field is B is equal to Tesla meter square. That is, unit of magnetic flux is equal to Tesla meter square, because Tesla B into A, B is magnetic field, that unit is Tesla, and area is meter square. So it is Tesla meter square. So the production of electromagnetic force or induced electromagnetic force or induced current due to the change of magnetic flux is varying magnetic flux is known as electromagnetic induction. From the electromagnetic induction, actually most successful scientist was Faraday, because Faraday already developed two, that means laws, that is called Michael Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. The first law is whenever there is a change of magnetic flux in a closed circuit, with respect to the directions of the magnetic field, there will produce the induced current or induced EMF. How much time it will already continues the change of flux. It is number one. Number two is the magnitude of the induced EMF. E is equal to rate of change the rate of change of magnetic flux, that is d phi by dt. But one question it is coming here we are seeing you have already not given any energy, source of energy or any no transformation of energy, but there is already without any electrical source or without any energy, here current is actually producing. So it is equal to violation of the conservation of energy, because in the conservation of energy it is told there that energy can neither be created, can neither be destroyed, but the total energy is constant, but energy can be formed by the change of the other energy. It is called transformation of energy. So you see one thing, students, that is what it is called. Here actually it is not the violation of energy, because it is Lenz actually told there in the previous experiment. We have already told there one coil we have already kept there we have already just pushed toward north pole of the magnet towards the coil. Then it is told there in front of the coil there will already produce the north pole. So north pole and north pole there will be repulsion, but we are pushing the magnet against this repulsive magnetic force. That is why the current is already producing. Here actually we are giving the mechanical energy for pushing the magnet towards the against the north pole. So it is actually working against the repulsive magnetic force. So what happens is it is this we are already doing it by the mechanical energy. So this mechanical energy is changing into electrical energy. So it is not the violation of energy. By this way, actually Lenz, and this is called Lenz law. In the Lenz's law, it is told there that the direction of the induced EMF or induced current is such that always it opposes or which causes it is done. So we already just the new Michael Faraday's second law was actually changed by Lenz's law. That is E is equal to minus n d phi by dt. N d phi by minus n d phi by dt. Here n is number of turns of the coil, and the and negative is actually we are actually doing work against the repulsive force. So students, here I am ending the topic today. So thank you and have a nice day.